Hello traders. Today is the 29th of February 2011, and happy trading to you all. Okay, we are now waiting for New York to open. As always, one must wait for the opening bell. First, the opening bell of London, and then the second one is the opening bell of New York. Okay, the time in New York now is 9:12 a.m. and in London 14:12 p.m. Okay, and everybody must respect the opening bell. For those who are new to us, we are the TSTWS, we are S008 traders. Our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. Okay, in this video we want to show you the stock of apples, and together we will look at it and try to look inside the price, okay. What do we mean by looking inside the price? Looking at the price, the number one indicator, with what we call also the stable data in the market. The market can look chaotic, but there are stable data in the market. One of the stable data that trader must use is the higher time frame. We always command the lower time frames. Okay, we did a video recently that we posted on our YouTube channel, which we call technical analysis of Apple stock. You may perfectly go to www.youtube.com/George Trio. The keyword is George Trio. We are not in a business of blah blah blah. We are in a business of things that work, that people can put in practical use, okay, in order to cream the market consistently. Enough of my blah blah blah. On this daily chart, we see a 5 Elliott wave. If you follow my cursor, the first Elliott wave has started from here all the way up here. If you want to learn and master once and for all the subject of Elliott wave, if you are fed up of reading about Elliott wave without understanding exactly what is the subject of Elliott wave, how you can use it in real life trading, you need to go to www.24elliottwaves.com. So first Elliott wave from here to this level here, and then the second Elliott wave from here to this level here. Okay, from here to this level here. But in this case, the second Elliott wave is a complex second Elliott wave, which has been divided into ABC corrective move. The ABC corrective move for the second Elliott wave. And then we have the third Elliott wave, the longest Elliott wave, and then the fourth Elliott wave right here on this daily chart of Apple stock, and then the fifth Elliott wave has ended right here. And in my previous video, we knew that Apple will go under pressure, and this is exactly what's happening here. If you did watch that video, you'll know exactly what's happening here. Today, we expect in Apple to go to find again a resistance in this zone where he is now, under serious bearish pressure. So we will be watching carefully this zone where Apple is now, in order to take advantage of any bearish momentum that is developing in that zone. It does not mean that we will try to impose our homework on the market and try to say we're going to buy. That's not our approach. We will let the price lead. We know how to trade. We know how to approach the market. What we will do now, because we are on the daily chart, if you want to trade, we will go to the 4-hour chart, and from there we'll take it from there. We know how to use also the 4-hour chart perfectly, swing trading, day trading, whatever, and using the price, the number one indicator, understanding the language of the price, being fluent and speak the language of the price, be able to know the dance and the song in the market, so to speak, okay, and doing it properly. As my mother always says, if you want to do it properly. Just now, to show you something before we go, one of the tools that we use on the 4-hour chart is the TSCCI Pro trading system. This tool is what I call a dangerous tool for brokers, so to speak. But we are all participating in the market. We are not against the brokers. We are working together with the brokers. We must respect other participants in the market. The TSCCI Pro, where you need to go, is www.dayprotraders.com. Okay. So moving on to Apple stock. Okay. So the price has displayed a 5 area wave. At the end of the 5th wave, which is right here where I put my cursor now, the market is considered as overbought, okay? And we will wait for the price to confirm that there is a bearish pressure being built, okay, which means the market is considered overbought. Now we wait for the market to declare it truly overbought. It's one thing to be and to say that it's overbought, but we want the confirmation, and here it was confirmed after this trailer here has been broken and retested with this small candle here. I hope you can see it. And then the following candle is bearish and it gap down big time, okay? At the end of the 5th area wave, according to the area wave theory, this is a theory, okay, that we can use. It's also a stable data in the market. The area wave theory is another stable data in the market that we can use in this chaotic and messy market. At the end of the 5th area wave, the market, if the market is accepted as overbought, because it's first considered as overbought, now if it's accepted as overbought, which is here, it has been accepted as overbought because the price went down. The price usually, usually in normal condition, in normal condition, we display what we call the ABC corrective move. So 5 area wave plus ABC corrective move, that will be the end of the whole area wave cycle. So 5 wave cycle plus ABC corrective move in normal conditions. It's not always like this because the fundamentals and the news will affect anything in this market, and the sentiment of traders and the economic condition can change everything. Very important. So the market is usually we display the ABC corrective move. On this chart we have already, this is the A session here. From this level here down to this level, this is the A session here, and from here to this level here, that's the B session. We are expecting today, not completely today because it's a daily chart, in a few days, okay, it's going to be very messy one because we are expecting a non-farm payroll on Friday, okay, and we are expecting also Mr. Bernanke testifying today, and he's going to speak again tomorrow, Wednesday, okay. So it's going to be very interesting watching this activity in this zone where the bull will try to kick it up, and it's going to be serious fight in this zone, okay. So this is the A session here, this is the B session here, and we are expecting the C session. The C leg of the price, which is should be in this case going down. We usually bring the price in the zone of 50% and the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, okay. If you want to know and master once and for all, not the blah blah blah, okay, not the talking, okay, but the reality of trading, you need to go to, if you want to master the subject of Fibonacci, you come to www.dayprotraders.com to learn to master it. How do you use it for swing trading? How do you use it for day trading? What do you need to look for? Know the story. The knowledge is one thing, but how do we do it when we come to trade and make money, real cash, okay? So this is it. So we are expecting the C session. The C session we usually bring the price in the zone of the 50% and the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. If you are already experienced trader and you had enough of my blah blah blah, just be a little bit tolerant with me, okay? all right, we are all friends, okay? So I'm going to draw on this chart now the Fibonacci retracement tool of the whole length of the 5 waves, okay? That's it. We are here now. Click. That's it. Now I'm going to draw also the zone of 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the movement from here all the way up here on this upper stock. Now, because when we are doing this, all we are trying to do is to go into the mind of other traders. We are not trying to say that this is what's going to happen. This is not a science. As you can see, the price, the C session will usually bring the price into this part. The first, I will color them different color so we know exactly what we are talking about. The green one is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and I will color the second one in my favorite color, the yellow color, and the second one is the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. So after the 5 wave, the A, B, C corrective move, we usually bring the price into the zone of 50% and 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. You will see this very often where the market will perfectly respect that and Apple being a tech stock, and many investors watching carefully this stock, and there's a high probability that the Apple will respect that, but that remains to be seen. As always, we are not trying to impose our intention on the market, but we are following the price, the number one indicator, to bring the price somewhere here in this zone. Okay, there are more to this. There are other things that we look at, okay, and in order to understand what is likely to go. So this is what we see on a daily chart. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the 4-hour chart to see what is Apple showing us. Okay, so we have the picture now. This is my 4-hour chart on this simple charting system, and this is my 4-hour for Apple. So this is what we have now. Okay, now how do you trade the 4-hour chart? Because people get into trouble. You see that those who are using the Fibonacci will usually trade like a gambler. So some people will sell here. You see they will try to sell at 50% Fibonacci retracement level. The price even gap up. Okay, you see people were selling here because the price was up approaching the 61.8 on the 4-hour chart. So they don't know whether it's going to turn around. People are just selling. People are just selling at different Fibonacci levels. Some people try to sell at 38%, didn't work. Now the people who try to sell at 50% didn't work. People who try to sell at 60. When is it going to work? When is the best place to sell? How do you know? You wait for the price itself, the number one indicator, to show you that it is time to sell. So the place, very important, the place where you enter the trade, and the time. This is the difference. Our method of trading is based on the place and the time of the trade. Very important. The time and the place, very important. This is what will make you excellent trader. So how do you trade the 4 hours? If you want to master how to trade the 4 hours accurately, consistently, like here, you know you're going to buy, you need to sell. Here, you know you need to get your hand, okay, very important, on the TSCCI Pro trading system, and we'll show you how you will day in day out trade the 4 hours. You need to go to www.dayprotraders.com, get the TSCCI Pro, and we talk openly. Ask us how you trade the 4-hour chart. We will show you, and this is what we're going to do today. And I will be doing another video on the live chart when the market is open. The market is about to open in 5 minutes, and we will be watching the 4-hour chart, and we will know when it's going to go down or not, unless it gap down big time straight away, and we will take it from there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video also, that you will put into practice in order to cream the market consistently. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. Have a nice day.